Keith, we were talking about your electric car, and of course, we all know I've got a hybrid, and you can see the mileage go down, and that's all part of the thing. But the idea that batteries are getting better certainly seems encouraging.
Yeah, it's going to be, you have to do more research. There is more research, like the first time I bought an EV versus a gas car. I'm like, do I like this gas car? Does it look cool? I'll take it. Like, that's kind of what I did with this. So it takes a little bit more work. But yes, battery's getting bigger, range is getting longer. I've still got mine in the parking lot, even though we had a cold January. It wasn't really an issue. Not as cold now, right? We're in the low 30s, and these temperatures are going to be really important over the next few hours because we're going to have a transition rain-snow line along the coastline pretty quickly, but inland it will be a battle. And you can see along the immediate coast down into Cape Elizabeth, for example, probably already changed over to rain, but we've got wet flakes flying and mixing here into Portland, and then it's snow back towards Sebago. This is kind of the leading edge of a much larger storm system that most of the time, I'd say 9 out of 10 times, low in this position, it's February, it's coming up this way, we're going to get a snowstorm everywhere. But this time, because the storm isn't strong and there's not a high pressure system to the north supplying cold air, we'll see that transition over to rain. You can see that rain snow line goes pretty far inland here through tomorrow morning into the afternoon, keeping really just the mountains in northern Maine as all snow. So more detailed look at this. The coast, I think, will be changed over before most people go to bed, unless you go to bed really early. And the fight will be inland, Lewiston, Augusta, Bangor, through tomorrow morning. I think this model is maybe just a little bit too warm. I think there'll still be a transition problem right through this zone tomorrow morning. To the south of that, it's rain, probably heavy rain, up to an inch to an inch and a half of rain will cause some issues. Meanwhile, it's still snow into the foothills and mountains, and it stays all snow there through the entire event and ends tomorrow afternoon, and things start to clear out. So as far as accumulation along the coast, really none. Coding to it, we put an inch, but I'd be surprised with an inch. 1 to 3 just away from the coast. That'll get washed away by rain. If you're in this zone or this zone, it will not get washed away by the rain. There'll be rain on top of it in some of these spots, right in here through Bangor. And then when you get to the northwest of that, I think it's largely snow. 6 to 12 across northern Maine will be the jackpot. A little bit of a break from the Arctic-ish chill. Temperatures upper 30s, low 40s. I'm not sure we'll get to 46 on Saturday, but I think that we will be mild until we start to cool down on Sunday. So a good chunk of weather here that's pretty nice. Rain or snow flurry here, on Thursday. That's not a big deal, though. Beautiful day on Friday where temperatures get to around 40 degrees. And then a non-frigid weekend, guys. That might be the real headline after this storm, is that we'll have a weekend in which winter enthusiasts will still have snow, but their face won't freeze off, which is always a plus.
Yeah, yes. It's not so warm it's all going to melt. It means you can actually ski more comfortably.
Enjoy it. Yes.
Right. Thanks, Keith.